Hello there, everybody. Hello, my church family. Happy Father's Day to you today. Today is Sunday, June the 20th. We just finished up church. You can see we're all empty here. So just want to wish you a happy Father's Day, give you a little post-game report. First and foremost, we survived, we thrived. Back having donuts back in our midst and little snacks and coffee, and so we're back and running full tilt here. So just thank you everybody helping out with that and being a part of making that happen and possible every week. I really appreciate that. Enjoyed very much just the time of worship this morning and being together with you all. For this week in our Acts series, I just want to remind you, let's keep reading and really focusing on Acts 1 to 12. We can keep reading throughout and immersing ourselves in the whole book of Acts. That's great. We're going to hit chapter by chapter around kind of late July. Right now we're still covering those themes. So far we've had 3 sets of themes that we'll see running throughout. Number 1, empowered to be witnesses of the resurrection of Christ. Number 2, the practices, and that's what we saw last week. Various those just core foundational kinds of practices that were predictable, as we talked about this morning. And this morning we talked about how we see this pattern of opposition and then being scattered, and then also how they responded. So really a theme is the opposition and the response. It's in that sermon packet. If you get that on the email weekly update, you can see the scriptures that we looked at. I do still have sheets of paper left of that. If you want to reach out via email, and we can get that to you as well. So you can see the pattern back and forth of the opposition of the world, of those against the faith of the disciples, and again, how predictable it was, and then also the response of the people, and how predictable their response was. And so we just looked really back and forth at that, and ask ourselves the question as we're considering that, and I pray, going a little deeper in the study of that this week, reading the depth of the response to some of the sermons like Peter had and Stephen, and asking ourselves those difficult questions of how are we responding when we face opposition? Are we surprised by opposition? Should we be surprised by opposition? So keep reading in Acts 1 to 12. Keep studying those themes that we've already looked at. We're going to get 2 more themes in the next 2 Sundays coming up. No Sunday night studies at the pavilion. This week is our missions week. So a lot happening around the church right now. And just during this time, let's be practicing. Let's be praying. Let's be reading our scriptures. Let's be gathering together. A lot of opportunities for gathering together and serving and fellowshipping, doing some worship, and spending some time together at the pavilion Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. And again, just immersing ourselves in the teachings of the book of Acts. So this week, keep immersing ourselves in Acts. It should be becoming repetitive and seeing some of the same themes and reading the same passages again and again. Yes. Alongside that, something I'm doing, certainly off the last couple of years, is reading Psalms. I'm reading just 1 or 2 a day, and just really alongside what I'm reading in the book of Acts. So I encourage you in terms of not losing sight of those Psalms over the summer as well. So spend some time studying those scriptures together, taking notes, praying, and just seeing where God is leading us as a church and you as an individual studying these passages together. God bless you guys this week. Happy Father's Day again. Hope you have a wonderful day and just a wonderful week this week. Hope to see you around some at the church this week as we're serving our brothers and sisters in Christ and this community on mission for God. God bless you guys.